Once upon a time, in a warm and cozy forest, lived a little bear named Benny. Benny loved his days filled with play and adventure, but at night, he cherished his quiet time. One evening, as the sun began to set, Benny knew it was time for his quiet time. He said goodnight to his forest friends and headed back to his den. Inside his den, Benny found a soft, comfortable bed. He snuggled down under his warm blanket and closed his eyes. He took a deep breath and listened to the peaceful sounds of the forest. The crickets chirped their nightly symphony, the wind whispered through the trees, and the stars twinkled brightly above. Benny felt peaceful and content. Suddenly, Benny heard a strange noise. He sat up and listened carefully. It sounded like someone was knocking on his den door. Benny opened his eyes wide and listened again. Yes, it was definitely knocking. But who could it be at this time of night? Suddenly, a small rabbit hopped into Benny's den. "I'm sorry to disturb you, Benny," said the rabbit. "I just need a quiet place to rest. My burrow is too noisy tonight." Benny thought for a moment. Even though he was tired and wanted his quiet time, he knew that everyone needed a place to rest. So he invited the rabbit to stay and promised to keep quiet. The rabbit thanked Benny and settled down next to him. Benny closed his eyes again and soon fell asleep, feeling happy that he could help his forest friend. From that night on, Benny welcomed his forest friends whenever they needed a place to rest. He knew that a quiet time was important for everyone, and he was happy to share his den with them. So if you ever feel like you need a quiet time, remember Benny and his den. Find a peaceful place to rest and listen to the sounds of nature. You may even make a new friend along the way. Good night, and may your quiet time be filled with peace and contentment. Sweet dreams.